We have been a humanitarian charity originated in Canada and dedicated to helping people all across the globe. Our activities include enhancement of lifestyles and living standards of poor and downtrodden people.
Today we are covering more than 40 countries with a budget of almost $10 million. Our beginning has been very humble. We have a large number of sponsors in Canada who are contributing for the various causes for our projects and programs that we have in all these 40 plus countries.
What I really like about Human Concern International is its operation effectiveness. As a matter of fact, we've conducted a very deep analysis of how we are doing compared to other organizations, and we were delighted to know that we are one of the most efficient in terms of operation. As a matter of fact, our cost of administration is no higher than 8%.
Human Concern International is an organization that is dedicated to humanitarian relief. It is primarily an organization that is there to respond to humanitarian disasters, but it's much more than that.
HCI has done human service to humanity around the globe. I must say, your money goes a long way, and HCI sees that every cent you give as a donation reaches to the people who need.
When you begin your sponsorship with Human Concern International and the Child Sponsorship Program, initially you're going to get a profile, and the profile is going to have the picture and the statistics about the child and telling you about how they're doing so far in life. Then within the next year you're going to get a progress report, and that progress report is going to inform you how they're doing at home, at school, in their daily lives.
Our projects range from humanitarian relief to long-term sustainable development projects involving infrastructure projects, empowerment, education, water projects.
We have been building schools and other educational centers. We are providing support to medical health centers. We have ambulances. They are working in many countries. Then in Pakistan we have a huge complex which we call Hope Village Complex. It has orphanage, it has a high school up to grade 12 where we have about 1100 children. We have also trauma counseling centers and mother and child healthcare center, as well as outpatient hospital in this complex.
A critical part of the accounting function is ensuring the organization's accountability and transparency of handling the donors' funds. What that basically entails is any donations that come in have to be appropriately allocated. In terms of accounting function, we ensure that proper reconciliation and auditing is conducted for all the revenues that we received to the disbursement schedules that we do.
What I like about HCI is the fact that we are transparent, adaptable, efficient and effective. In fact, I believe HCI is one of the most effective and efficient NGOs in the world, because when there is a crisis out there, when there is people in need, we are out there, fast, reliable, efficient, getting your money to the needy in the fastest way possible.
I have had the privilege of visiting some of our countries overseas, and some countries like Morocco, Lebanon, when I see refugees camp Sabra and Shatila of Palestine, Tunisia border with Libya, and was amazed to see the work being done by our staff and volunteers, especially their ability to reach out to so many people with so few resources.
At the heart of any charitable organization are their donors and their volunteers, and HCI is no exception. We are very thankful to our donors and our volunteers, our support groups, and the many activists that help our campaigns.
I started with HCI actually as a volunteer. I was looking for an organization where I felt that I could really get involved and really feel like I was making a difference, and I found that here. And now as a staff member, even more, I think just being part of a big family. As a small organization, I think it's great HCI is able to keep administration costs so low and maintain a really strong relationship between our donors and our beneficiaries that you might not always have with a larger organization.
We hope to expand our work to include other regions and countries as we are trying to raise more funds and raise awareness about the plight and problems of various other regions.
We do not just provide emergency relief. we basically follow up. We try to make out of that relief something that is sustainable so that people in a less fortunate part of the world can rely on themselves at the end of the day.
Even though we are a small organization, we work in tandem with a number of other reputable and reliable charities across the globe. We encourage Canadians in every field possible to join us, donate to us.
We are very transparent. There's much work to be done, and we need your help, we need your money, we need your support, we need your prayers, we need your guidance exactly to do the work.